Good morning. I've been up a while. I've been watching YouTube videos. I like YouTube. That doesn't look so good. I've got stuff hanging in my closet. I thought I cleared everything out of my closet. The stuff hanging on the door. Maybe that can't happen anymore. There's this commercial on YouTube that says, if you're... Oh, jeez. I should probably think about what I'm going to talk about before I start recording. But this is more real. There's a commercial on YouTube that bothers me, and I wanted to mention it. What is it about? It's about, procrastination. Some guy comes on saying, you procrastinate because you're afraid of something. I procrastinate because I'd rather do something else than do something that I don't want to do. I'm not afraid of succeeding at getting tasks done that I don't enjoy doing. I don't understand that. Sometimes I don't give myself enough credit for what I know. Obviously, I did something wrong, though. Because look at where I am. Today, I'm gonna fix my glasses. I sit on them, I drop them, something's wrong with the arms, but I save all of my old ones, and then I'll take off the old arms and put them on the new arms, and so that they're fine. There was a toy show today that I didn't go to. I'm proud of myself. My bicycle broke. My chain snapped into. My chain kept. I think I have to buy an expensive bicycle. I just have a feeling that no matter what the price of the bicycle I buy, it's gonna break. This chain I put on my bicycle after I broke another chain on my bicycle. And I have to make my chain so tight because it keeps falling off. I think I also have to use mountain bikes. And then I do have an old mountain bike in the garage that broke. The handlebars snapped off the wheel. But the gears on that bike didn't work either. I think I'm going to buy in the spring, or if I find one soon, a new mountain bike. It'll probably last me a year. I've talked about before, but a year's pretty good for a bike, especially if I keep the price low. It's probably Canada. It's probably the salt on the road. I try not to use the bike in the wintertime. We've had a great winter here. I have to clean up what's going on around here. I'm going to make my bed, fix my glasses. It's not a clean day. I have to put more stuff on eBay. Today I should, and today's a good day to put stuff for auctioning. So I'm probably going to do that today. Let's go. I did do some sorting yesterday. The fact that I can see the floor there really kind of makes me happy. These two things are just bowl and basket of things that I wanted to sort into things that I need to consolidate together and really think about. And most of the items that I own, like useful things I own, are kept in there. However, that's mostly books. However, in the closet also I have these bins of things like art supplies and electronics, and maybe there's hats in one of the bins, fashiony hats that I would never wear. That's a That's a key moment. So those are things that I really should go through and consolidate and really choose. And I said before, I want to take the bins that are in there, put them on this unit. I probably don't even make these things clear. I also want to, I don't ever want to put product in my hair because I feel dirty. I feel sticky and tacky, and like, guess I gotta just put a hat on, or maybe I could just put water on my hair. Maybe I should take a shower. I don't like drying out my skin. I can't take a shower before and after I go to bed. I'm really liking my new curtain that I put up back there. My window never gets open anymore. I had like this half curtain that hung right about there. You know what? I could lower that. However, my clotheslines get in my way. I said I wasn't going to put them up anymore, but I had a big laundry day and I put the clothesline up. I could take it down each time. I'm still waiting to find the nice antique wooden laundry holder. It'll happen. I always find what I'm looking for eventually. I've got topsy-turvy things going on around here, though. I'm supposed to be selling stuff, though, but I kind of want to finish cleaning and sorting, and I'm going to start with making my bed. I'm going to start with my hair. I'm going to start with my hair. I can't even show you. There's that cliche that you can't do anything on your own. You need a team, you need support to help you to succeed. But I don't want any. I really reject help, which is so strange. I don't understand why I don't want anyone. At the same time, the television raised me. That was another cliche that the TV rots your brains and it's not good for you. And I loved the television. I loved exposing myself to things that I wouldn't necessarily be exposed to. But I'm messed up. Oh, no, I'm not. You're not allowed to say stuff like that. I like who I am, so there's no, why would I describe that as being messed up? So, not messed up, it's just made me. My point, still, after all these years, I have this, I think I'm going to be rescued. I think I need to be rescued. Anytime there was a place where someone was rescued by someone or saved, and that's all about help. Those are the ones that, tear jerk me. I'm too old to be saved. You do get to a point where, how there's old people, and I'm getting to that old people stage where you don't change. You can't change because it's all you've done your whole entire life. It might not be too late to change. I don't know. I don't know if anyone really does change. I don't think anyone really knows if we do. We have underlying who we are. Like, we have a core, and some people are evil. I know that I'm not evil, though. I do bad things. I do some really bad things. I don't think they're bad, though, because I do them. But I'm not evil. I never do anything to hurt anyone. I'm sure I have, though. I think about that a lot when we're kids. We do and we say things that we shouldn't say. Like, really bad things. Like, I don't know. I think every kid does do that, especially boys. Oh, girls are really mean, too, to one another. That's true, too, when they're young. And, there are different reasons kids say and do things that they shouldn't do. It's a good metaphor for the past and the things that different cultures have done to each other. Now, in the society that we live in, are we supposed to apologize? Are we supposed to feel guilty? Am I having an existential crisis? Not really, because in the end, I know I was going to say I don't care, and I shouldn't say stuff like that. I'm sure I do care, but I can't. You can't live in that. You can't live feeling guilty. You can't. What you can do, though, is be good to everyone. Something I struggle with is I have to admit that I do judge everyone, even people who I have envy for. I don't, is that a protection? I criticize them. I guess you could call it criticizing. I notice the things, the parts of people that I don't want to. I mean, that's probably a good thing in some ways. Like, I don't want to do that part of that person. That's a value. That's something that they do that I don't value. Like, there could be someone who who does everything right, has a great work ethic, it does really nice things for people, but then let's say, they drink coffee. And I'll like say, oh, well, at least I don't drink coffee, which it's really important to me. That's a strength that I have, that I really am proud of myself, because of my addictive personality, I guess, that I don't do drugs or alcohol or drink coffee or even take any pain medication under any circumstances or anything. I think that it destroys your natural ability. I know it destroys your natural ability. We know that with the smaller examples, like with alcohol, get rid of your inhibitions. So then you no longer have to actually conjure up the strength to do things, like, there are people who can't dance without drinking alcohol first. I think it would be better to make yourself dance than make it easier for yourself to have that ability. You know what I'm saying? But I think we all do that, and I have learned over the years, or heard people talk about, as long as we notice it and we stop ourselves. And I think we all do judge everyone. I think it's a human quality. And even the most enlightened person, of course, would be judgmental. But stop yourself and say, stop. Like, if you stop and really think about it, you have different, like, I have different vices. I buy toys and am addicted to sugar. And I try to control it, and I'm working on it, and I feel like I'm doing a really good job out of, where you get to a point in life where you've hit the bottom. I've hit rock bottom. So I don't have a choice but to change right now. So that's what I'm doing. And I really want to clean up my life. Like I said, I want to sort the bowls, and I really want to get rid of stuff right now. And that's what I really want to do. But what I really have to do, and ultimately will make that second part easier, is if I sell stuff right now and put everything on eBay. I just answered my own question. I am gonna make my bed, though, and then I'm going to, oh no, I really want to. Something's wrong with me that I love cleaning so much. It's a procrastination, but it just feels so good when everything it makes doing I just answered my question again. It makes doing the tasks. I'm going to do a little bit. It's also, I'm all or nothing. So it doesn't have to be all or nothing. I'm going to open up my space a little bit. I'm going to clean a little bit. And then I'm going to do the stuff I have to do. Let's go, okay? Let's go. Just put a hat on. I don't have to worry about my hair. I put a hat on, And the hat makes my hair better, too. My hair always comes back to my hair. My hair makes or breaks me. Always about my hair. It really does. Okay, let's get started. Come on. It's already way past noon. It's 1 o'clock. I realized that two of the most important things to me are to be able to have no one around, to have perfect silence, and to have open, clean, clear space. That's what I really, really want. And I don't have control over that. So I think that should be... Is that really all I need? Sometimes you have to fight against what you want to. Like, there's, and I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to, I mean, I should, but I've got work to do. I should identify why I want the no interruptions. I don't want anyone around. I want open, clean space. And then also, when you want those things, you should be able to find peace in clutter and chaos. And you should be able to find, even if somebody's pounding out music, you can just, sit there and you'd be able to meditate and find peace and not even worry about what anybody else is doing. That's what enlightenment is doing. That's what I had done a period there where I was really into spirituality, and there's so much monetization behind it. Oh, I have to figure that out too. My issues with money. Oh yeah, I spiritualized that too. That the reason I don't have money is because I'm not ready for it. But that's a lie. It's all lies. It's foolishness. I have to stop that. I mean, keep little bits of magic, keep little bits of hope. Not all or nothing. I put oil in my hair. Oil I can accept. Sometimes it just, I don't know, maybe if I have oily hair, I'd be fine, because it's just coconut oil. I can rub it all over my body and it's not sticky or anything, and it feels good. I don't know, it's my hair's still wet, so we'll see. I can just put on a hat. All right, just put on a hat. Just make your bed. Just sell stuff on eBay. All right? Pull yourself together. I do have a goal, though. I just want peacefulness. I don't want to have to worry about intruders of my peace. I gotta open up my space and open up. I don't have to open my mind anymore. Mine's too open. My social media is really suffering right now. I have a hat on. Not because I have a hat on. Maybe because I have a hat on. Don't let the people tell you that the world wants to see authenticity, because they don't. They want to see a shade higher than authentic. I've always just done what I wanted to do, and I have to face reality that it's not going to work, because I do what I want to do, and I'm not like most people. There's going to be very few people that can relate to me, and I have to accept that. I do know that I will continue to use social. I love social media. It's the only outlet that I like to communicate with people on. I have to realize that it's not going to work, that I've been authentic for too long, and I'm never going to compromise. I don't know. I could do that. Could I do that? I think that would destroy me inside. I can't be happy working at faking my life. And I think that a lot of people can't see when people aren't being genuine, but I can spot it from a mile away. So I will continue to be genuine. I have to just get done. I have to just get rid of all of my stuff and see what happens after that. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but it's not going to be this. It can't be this. But let's just get things cleared out. Let's just open my horizons so that there's room for something else to come in. Now I'm talking all spiritual, but I think it's true. Let me get rid of all the shit, and we'll see what happens after that. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna celebrate. I'll continue to celebrate the person I've become, the person I am, and all of the things that I love, and live in the moment, which apparently you're supposed to do. You're supposed to live in the moment and be authentic and not be anybody else, and that is supposed to work. It's a scam, guys. It's a scam. You're supposed to be a shade better than that. You're supposed to not just be you. You're supposed to be a better version than you. And I don't want to be a better version than me. I like me. I mean, I do. I want to be a better version than me. Do I want to be a better version of it? No, I don't want to be a better version. What? Anyway, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do what I have to do. And isn't that what we all do? I think the balance between want and have are just a little differently balanced for different people. And for me to exist, for me to survive, my wants have always outweighed my haves. And that goes back to the beginning of this video. I don't procrastinate because I'm afraid of succeeding at the things I don't want to do. I don't even get that. I don't get fear. If I wanted something, I would go after it. Oh. But I do want things that I go after them. I just don't compromise. And that also sums up why I'm alone. Wow, this is all full circle. Because I don't compromise. I can't compromise. Oh, shouldn't use the word can't. I think you can say I don't want to. Because you're holding that truth to yourself. And compromise does not interest me. I know what I want. I know what I like. I know how I want to live. Do I know how I want to live? Because I'm not living the way I want to live. I mean, I am. Whoa. What? Email. This is the worst picture and sound quality ever because my fans are still on from the nighttime. Air purifier. Oh, did I charge my phone last night? I didn't charge my phone. I'm not going anywhere today. I moisturized my feet. They're so cracked and chapped and crusty and blistery from walking around, I guess, a lot in the wintertime. So I put my beeswax concoction on them and wore socks to bed. So I'm sure they're all moisturized now. Should I show you? You can't see. Um oh, emails are going off. The port on my computer started working. I I don't know what's going on with this computer. I can't turn it off now, or it doesn't come on. I have to keep turning it off and on, off and on, off and on, off and off and off and on, on, off and off and on for hours until it turns on. So I've been just leaving it on and turned the screensaver on instead of the go to sleep mode. It can't go to sleep. If it goes to sleep, then it. But I think when the screensaver goes on, it's not using any power or anything. It could just be the lighting. I'm okay with my hair like this. I should probably turn off the fans if I'm going to vlog. I have to review the footage from a couple of days ago and make a better and I get and edit it. I think I'm going to start editing more and better, and I don't know what I said. And after I say things, my whole perspective changes, and I feel differently, but then I regress and then go back to feeling the way. That's why I repeat the same things over and over in these vlogs all the time. But I think I'm going to make a huge change. I have made a huge change. I've been feeling, oh, I should stop talking though and fix my my sound and picture, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start making things look better here because people aren't interested. And did I say that already in this video? 3 days ago, 2 days ago? People aren't interested in your authentic self. They're interested in a version better than your authentic self. And that's the conclusion that I've come to. And do my feet feel soft? They feel softer. I also, like, filed them down a lot. Ugh. Maybe I'll show you my feet later. You're not seeing anything special. Let's go. I actually like to keep my, right before I go to sleep, or right before I get into bed, because sometimes, you know, I don't go to sleep right away. I like to open up my blinds so that when I wake up in the morning, it'll be bright in the room, or I'll rise with the sun, kind of thing. I like that. I like to do that. And then nobody can see in your windows if you're sleeping. Right, so it doesn't matter, and all the lights are off and stuff. What else did I want to tell you? I wanted to tell you some really important things. I did clean things up a bit. I mean, there's always piles. I have to concentrate on selling stuff because I finally found out I got my second payment since my channel was deleted and I recovered again. And I guess it was all residual from the months before that I missed, and Christmas and everything, because I'm plummeted. My yeah, everything. I'm not making any money on YouTube now, so I can't focus on that at all. No, that's not true. I have to start over. We're starting over. We're starting fresh. I think on both the toy channel and here, there's going to be a change. There's a huge change in me, and I don't know what happened. My spirituality, kind of, I guess you could say, is out the window. I can't. I've always spotted frauds, fakes, people who aren't authentic, and lately there's so much more that it just seems like such a waste of time And I'm not just talking about like motivational gurus and stuff like that I do sometimes listen to podcasts, but it's just other podcasts and stuff that I've been listening to. I'm just disgusted. And I mean, I'm not, I guess, am I judging? I'm always judging. That's probably the biggest thing that I have to work on, is not judging others. And I do stop myself every time I catch I did it there, for example. But anyway, the stuff's just not for me. And I mean, when do you not judge? Like, when you see people taking other people's money because they're evil, me calling them evil is just, maybe it's not evil to do anything in your power to get money from other people. Money, that's the other thing that we're going to be dealing with this year. These are all the things that I've always been dealing with, but I have to. That's not true. Money has never been an issue for me until the pandemic. I never thought about it. It was never a concern. I've always had enough. Okay, I'm going to make my bed, because even though somebody said that you're supposed to do that, but that's something that does work for me, because I'm dealing with this small space here, and I feel inspired and get more done when there's not a huge disaster happening. And my hair's looking pretty good today. I guess I put on the hat to just, it doesn't look so much like this. It's all about the hair. The computer port is working, so I can finally back this up. Like, I better back it up immediately, because I'm using the other port for the power right now, and that means that I have a free port for the first time in months, maybe a year. So I gotta back up. And I also found a store that sells Macs for $400. They're used, refurbished, but that would be an option, at least, if this broke down. And not pay. It would be harder, because I'm sure that the memory on it's not so big, but at least if it breaks down, that's more feasible, even though... Okay, well, stop. I'm not even going to talk about... I'm not even going to talk about money. Remember, we have to show authenticity, but we have to show an elevated version of it that's kind of fake, but not really fake, just not everything. There are no problems in computer land. There's only perfect happiness. Wait, I am happy though. Just working at solving my problems that you can't know. I think. I'm not sure. I'm confused. Maybe I need to start a revolution of true authenticity. Isn't that what I've been doing? It's not working. It's not working.